All right, here we are, end of the day, Calgary, Moto Concepts, Vince Friese, hell of a day for you. Tell us about it.
Oh, it was solid. Got the fastest time in practice, won the first moto, and I was leading the second moto and had a crash. Track got really slick and rocky and kind of tough to push it, and those guys were pushing me, so I had no choice but to push it, and washed it out. But luckily I got up and pushed it in for a fourth and got the overall. So happy with that, you know. A win's a win, so whether it's with a 1-4 or 1-1, whatever, I'll take the win.
Yeah, the first moto there, you owned the front end, the race was yours. The second moto, the way it shook down there, that sharp right-hand corner, that hairpin corner, I was talking to Dusty Cloud up there, and I said that corner, it's going to be a bit of a separator today, and sure enough, somebody paid the price. It was you. What was going through your mind when you hit the mat?
I was just bummed, you know, because I had those guys on me, and it's kind of it was really hard to set the pace. It's kind of what I was struggling with. I was trying to push it, and I'd pull a little gap, like 2 or 3 seconds maybe, and I'd look back and be like, all right, you know, but I was about to crash that whole lap that I did that, you know, so I was like, I got to back it down. I got to find a sweet spot of, you know, pushing it but not too much, and those guys just stayed right on me and pushed me into a mistake, and I was pretty bummed out about that. But once I got up and realized I was able to get the overall, it was all right.
Let's talk about something in that first moto. Alessi, you weren't 100% today. You kept that under the radar. Good on you. Sorta. I talked to you on Wednesday, but you came up before the racing started for keeps today. You told me about your practice crash on Tuesday. Tell me what happened, what you dealt with in that first moto.
Well, first and foremost, I had a crash on Tuesday, and just trying to keep it really under wraps and not let anybody know that I had a crash. And a freak crash. Got a front flat tire, didn't realize it had popped. And the very next turn, I completely washed out, and the next thing I know, I'm picking myself up like, what the heck just happened? And I didn't even make a mistake or anything, and hit my head, hit my chest and my sternum, and it hurt really bad. So I was at the chiropractor for 3 days straight, twice a day, and just nothing was helping getting the sternum to pop, and hard to breathe. So I knew I had to give it a try and come out here at Calgary, where I had so much success last year. Me and Vince had so much success, and first moto, I was running third for about 4 or 5 laps, and then I just completely, I couldn't breathe no more. It was just locked up, and unfortunately fell down like lap 7, and took a pretty hard digger to the head, and obviously my sternum again. So I'm just going to regroup, try to get healthy, get 100% before I go back to Gopher. So I got a month's time to be ready, and just a freak deal crashing on Tuesday. It's just out of no one's control, really, just a freak thing with a flat tire.
That first moto, watching you, number 12 in that Moto Concepts, Honda 450, being chased by something that we have never seen before. There it is, hold it up, Alessi. You wore the number 2 today for the first time in your professional career. How did that feel, and how did it feel to be chasing your teammate who was on the gas in a big way?
It felt good. It's something different running number 2. So I haven't ran anything other than 800 since I was about 8 years old, and it was cool racing with Vince. He's number 12, so it was like 1-2. So I'm pumped for Vince for winning today here at Calgary. It's awesome. You know, my teammates riding good, and the team's working hard. So no excuses. We're looking forward to Gopher in a couple weeks.
And give me the wave by in that first motor, not make me work for it.
Yeah,
saving me some energy. That was a big move.
He said I was pelting him with rocks. And,
yeah, you got my collarbone swollen up like it's broke right now. Luckily, it was
right from your teammate.
Yeah, right from the teammate. Well, I can't give him too much slack. He waved me on by in that first moto.
Yeah,
made it easy on me.
We had a little thing before the race. If I wasn't feeling that great, if Vince was right there, give him a little bit of the wide